Hello, this is Mr. Molo for Puzzle Time 5.1. The joke for this one is what asks no questions but must be answered. All right, so if you remember here, on questions 1 through 4, we're going to plug in our numbers for x and y and see if they make the equation true. If both equations are true, we're going to do yes. If one of them is false and we end up getting it's not true, then we're going to put no. Doesn't matter what the other one is. So here, if we look at number 1, so 6 times x, and x here is -1, so 6 times -1, and then plus 3y, and y here is 6, and the book thinks that that is 18. So if I do some math here, 6 times -1 is -6, plus 18 equals 18, and that end up being not true because -6 plus 18 is 12. 12, it does not equal 18, so we're going to put an L here for no. That is not the same. All right, and then number 2, so same thing. So we're going to put in our 12 for our x and 0 for our y. So we have 2 times x, so 2 times 12, plus 6 times y, and y is 0, and that equals 24. So 12 times 2 is 24, 6 times 0 is 0, so 0 plus 4, or 0 plus 24 equals 24, so that one's right. So the first one checks out. Next one, we're going to do 1/2 times x. X is still 12, plus 3 times y, and y is still 0. And that time it says the book says it equals 6. Half of 12 is 6. 3 times 0 is 0. So 6 plus 0 equals 0. That is right. 6 plus 0 does equal 0. So we're going to put an E there. That one is a yes. All right, and then for problems 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or actually until 10, we're graphing. So again, we're only going to look at 5, 6, 7 because those are the ones in y equals. 8, 9, 10 get kind of messy because they're not in y equals. And so since I need to graph here, I have another page loaded up here. So number 5 was y equals x plus 1 and y equals -x plus 1. So here we have a, for the one I'll do in black here, it's plus 1. So that means I'm going to start up 1. And my slope is really 1x, so that means I'm going to go up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1. Hopefully I make a somewhat straight line so I can see where they're intersecting. So there's my black line, and then for my red line, -x minus 1. So that means I'm going to go down 1 for my -1, and now my slope is -1x. So that means down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1. And it looks like my line passes right there. At -1, 0. So that's going to be letter H. All right, if I look at number 6, so I'll do one in green and one in blue. So y equals -2x minus 4. So I'm going to go down 4 on my y line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a dot. And now my slope is -2x. So that means I'm going to go down 2, 1, 2, over 1, down 2 over 1. And draw my line there. Hopefully that's straight. And then my next one is 3x plus 1. So there's my plus 1. And now I'm going to go up 3 and over 1. Up 3 over 1. Uh-oh, this might be a tough line to see here. So it looks like we're crossing. That wasn't a very straight blue line, Mr. Molo. So it looks like we're crossing somewhere over here. So like right there. So that looks like it's about -1. -2, and that would be letter O. And the last one, number 7. So we'll do this one, top one in purple, so -2/3 x plus 2. So there's my plus 2, starting up 2, and then -2/3. So that means down 2 and right 3. Down 2, right 3. Oh, there we go. There's a straight line. I did it once. All right, and then y equals 1/3 x plus 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. Oh, it didn't switch to black. And then up 1 over 3. All right. Uh-oh. That line wasn't very straight at all because it's going through like the middle of a point. To redo that line. Undo, undo, undo. So let me go down 1 over, there we go. Like right there is what I'm looking for. So I might need to do that again if you can't draw straight lines like Mr. Molo can't draw straight lines. So here it looks like we're 1, 2, 3. So -3 and up 1, 2, 3, 4. So -3, 4. So important to have a ruler for that time right there. When you can't draw a straight line, especially on a screen, it's even harder. All right, so then the answer to our joke here then is what asks no questions but must be answered. And the answer is the doorbell.